Where are those rifles? Now we'll catch you either way.
In my sight, clear as day.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
No, stop!
Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot. I've got a clear shot, man.
you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind the blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required to give birth to proper function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As I will all Templars. It is a measure of assurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres and Templar will be a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. It will not be.
Get away!
Get back here! Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples? How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Torres mean to spy on me then? I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Doolittle, as will all Templars. It is a measure of assurance. Fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to the Templars. Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind the blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
We used to partake of them as fresh cream on Sunday. Now the shops afloat will be able to have them again. Capital treat.
I still have several days to get over it. And our stall did a lot of damage to the wicket. But she will be good.
You had enough. Just listen to you. Savage.
Grandmaster, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you done?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard.
Something. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from this pirate?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What measures are we taking to recover the princess from this pirate?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. We do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley?
I fail to see the difference between the slave of some men and all men. I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to live on. But enslave a man's mind natural.
A fair point, Brad.
What measures are we taking to recover the princess from this pirate?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to live on. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will fail. What measures are we taking to recover the princess from this pirate?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture. Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God, the winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable. Journey.
What measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men.
What measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God, the winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galleys? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and women. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Gotta get away, Corp. Now, we'll catch you right away. Never enough. Hurry up, lads. He's trying to play it. China. Hurry.
Stop a moment. I can help you fade away.
I am not having it. It's me you have all the
Hey, Fred.
any
Wanna go low profile?
give you the third absolutely free. Get the mains free!
Man your stairs, we trip.
Sun's out! Let's get moving!
Ride the wind, for all's his world.
Where am I to go? Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? Oh, where am I to go? Ride the young sailor. Away upon that mountain side and take the gasoline. Away, hey, hey, I roll and go. Away upon that gallant yard and take the gasoline. O'Reilly, I'll sail, boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. Away, hey, hey, I roll and go. You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. O'Reilly, I'll sail, boy, and where am I to go?
What's our course, Captain?
Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
More trouble, Captain! Ready to fire! Right there, Captain! Fire! Exposed! Take the shot! On your mark, Captain! Incoming fire! Small gun! We've been hit! Get up to planks! Fire! Look, Captain! Push your right through there! Fire!
Easy prey for us.
Use all! Trims out to the way! Weakest right there! Incoming
They're on the
fire!
ball line to head. We're bound to the ship, can we?
Fire!
Enemy fire!
Head on us, Captain!
Get out of range. They'll stick us.
Fire! Fire, sir! Raise! Fire! We're ready, sir! Sword and sail! Get off the storm! Give me some speed! As much sail as you can! Hold for now for damage taken! Fire! Fire! That'll wipe them out! Fire! Awaiting orders! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir!
They're on the ball line to head.
Take away! Cliff dead ahead!
Mind the helm, sir. We're back at the box.
find Roberts.
Don't stay long. He's getting restless.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
We're not waiting on no one. hostile in that battle or we're leaving you behind. There's only what you can carry, maggot. We're not waiting on no one. Put some hostile in that bottle or we're leaving you behind.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, no wages upon. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, aye then, I'll be a bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
You fight and withhold resistance. I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.